So when I look at any challenge that I've ever had in my business, it was rooted in me at 5 years old. What many of us don't realize, me included, is that there are weeds placed in us to choke out the seed of our purpose. So the weed that was planted in me at 5 was not being black enough. Now I'm from South Central LA. You can see I'm light-skinned African-American woman. And when I was little, all my friends used to tease me for being light-skinned. And I remember this like it was yesterday. I had come home with an epiphany. My mom was in the bathtub, I run in the bathroom and I say, "Mommy, mommy, mommy, I'm white like my doll." See, this was in the 70s. There were no black dolls. And I realized, well, maybe I am a white girl. Now my mother, who's also a light-skinned African-American woman, hopped out of that bathtub so fast and pulled me up. And what I realized as a grown woman she was doing was to instill pride in me. But at 5, when your mother is grabbing you up, all you think is that you're in trouble. Now my mother began to say to me, you know, black people come in all shades and colors. She started explaining and talking to me. But again, all I thought was that I was in trouble. So I never told anybody that I didn't feel black enough. That not being black enough soon moved into just not being enough. That then traveled with me through elementary and junior high and high school until the moment when I began to see myself at 23. So if I was my 21-year-old self or even my 23-year-old self, the first thing I would tell myself is to not look for permission and stop trying to fit in. I think for me, because I stood out and I was different, I was busy trying to fit in. And every time you try to fit into a place that wasn't meant for you, you're not going to fit.